Well, following the recent abduction and killing of three monarchs recently, two in Ekiti and one in Kwara State. One of the monarchs in Osun State, Oba Abdulrasheed Akanbi, the Olowo of Owu, has boasted that no kidnapper or bandit can ambush and kill him with the efficacy of the throne he is occupying. Well, thank you very much for joining us. This is Serious Matters here at Tonif TV. Of course, you all know that our security has become a security in Nigeria. Basically, all around Nigeria has become a nightmare for us. We do not even know what is what, since kings are not even safe now. So what then? I mean, somebody said, what becomes of the average Nigeria? Thank God I'm not an average Nigeria. I'm really speaking by faith. We trust God to be our security. Olowu noted that he had been fortified and appointed by God to shatter any plot against the royal stool and other taboos against the throne of God. Speaking with newsmen in his palace on Wednesday, February 7th, against the killings of three monarchs in Ekiti and Kwara State, Oba Akanbi lamented over the denigration of traditional stools by some monarchs. He said no bandit or kidnapper or kidnappers can attack and ambush him. No, not on this earth. They can try it. Then they want to test the efficacy of the authority that I am representing. Kingship institution is owned by God, and I am his representative. You can't kill me nor kidnap me. But once kings fail kings fail to acknowledge God, there will be problems. There will be problems. There is no kidnapper or bandit who is born, that can attack me in such manners. No war can conquer me. What is happening in Yoruba land to kings is not good at all. They are removing kings at will, and that is not the only thing happening to traditional rulers. Kings have now become servants to the government. Abomination. We have talked about this. I have talked about this several times, and I've said that, look, it's a very bad thing that this is happening. When we now have kings kings are now being removed by governors. Kings are now being removed. In those days, they are a very person. And you know what? It's not their fault too. There are some kings who have messed up, the body entirely. When you start running around for contracts and running after a governor for this and that, they will mess you up. And that's why we find ourselves where we are today. So kings can be removed, can be dethroned. Bandits, they kick king. I think this man understands. This Kabiyesi understands what he's saying. Yes, he might have other fortification, but at least he acknowledged that God enthroned him. He acknowledges that God enthroned him. Well, it is still Serious Matters here at Tonif TV. I think it's high time that, like Oba Akanbi has said, that look, kings should acknowledge God as the one who enthroned them, and thereby leave their strength and protection in him. By so doing, they are safe. Well, it is still Serious Matters here at Tonif TV. Please drop your comments, make them simple and simple. Let us know what your opinions are. Could this just be, when some people even say that, oh, nobody can do this. You don't even know who is who. God have mercy. And I'm going to do a video on one of my pages in a moment. You see, you should also know who your friends are. You should also know who your friends are. There were three kings in Ekiti that were coming together. Two were killed. The other one said the bullet was not penetrating. And there was an associate professor among the ones that were killed. So you can be a professor and not see anything. Know your friend too. Get to know who your friends are. You cannot just be just anyhow. You cannot just be. They were moving together. This other Baba that was saved is it's sure that he wasn't as educated as one of the persons that was killed. So he was educated, but he didn't know what this other person knew. He didn't, there was no fortification. There was no fortification. Kunle, are you saying that we should go the other way? There's this saying in the Yoruba palace that when you don't know where your colleagues are making it, when you don't know how they are how they are successful, it makes you to just keep running at a skater, running around in circles, and then you are losing strength and value. That's what happens. You know, wọ́n ní ẹni tí ó bá mọ ibi tẹ́gbẹ́ ti ń là á kàn máa sáré kiri ni, and that's the truth. So you need to get it right. Know who your friends really are. I mean, know your friend. I'm not saying that you should go and be, if it's bad thing that they are doing, then you know them for that, and you know, learn how to sever your relationship from them. That's also very, very important. But if it's something good, yes, why not do the same? Don't say that I just want to be alone. I just want to be alone. God have mercy. Thank you very much for watching once again. This is Serious Matters. God bless you. Don't forget to share our videos with others. Bye bye.